Good evening and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Wednesday, December 20th. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. After 28 years of service to the Huntingburg Regional Airport, Harvey Berger has announced that he will be retiring starting at the beginning of January 2024. Berger was appointed by the Dubois County Commissioners to the Dubois County Airport Authority starting in January of 1996 and has witnessed exponential growth at the Huntingburg Regional Airport. That growth has developed as the result of authority actions partnering with Dubois County while Berger was serving as a board member. According to Berger, the airport and Dubois County have always had a great working relationship to make capital investments into the facilities, enabling regional businesses to fly and providing the ability for their growth. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch, alongside the Office of Community and Rural Affairs, has revealed the allocation of over $2.9 million to 4 Indiana communities through the Recovery Housing Program. Locally, Knox County, representing Life After Meth, secures $750,000 for the acquisition and renovation of 2 houses dedicated to recovery housing. The City of Lagodi, in collaboration with Behind the Wire Ministries, received $697,000 for the construction of a new 2,200 square foot recovery housing facility. The Recovery Housing Program aims to assist communities in establishing stable and transitional housing for individuals recovering from substance use disorders. Attorney General Todd Rokita recently announced a $700 million agreement with Google in a lawsuit over Google's anti-competitive conduct with the Google Play Store. A bipartisan group of 53 attorney generals sued Google in 2021, alleging that Google unlawfully monopolized the markets for Android app distribution and in-app payment processing, specifically claiming that Google signed anti-competitive contracts to prevent other app stores from being preloaded on Android devices. Induced key app developers who might have launched rival app stores, and they also created technological barriers to deter consumers from directly downloading apps to their devices. The states announced a settlement in principle back on September 5th and now released the finalized terms of that deal. Google will pay $630 million in restitution, minus cost and fees, to consumers who made purchases on Google Play Store between August 2016 and September of 2023 and were harmed by Google's anti-competitive practices. Google will pay the states an additional $70 million in penalties. The agreement also requires Google to reform its business practices in multiple different ways. People eligible for restitution do not have to submit a claim. They will receive automatic payments through PayPal or Venmo, or they can elect to receive a check or ACH transfer. More details about the process will be made available soon. The Holy Trinity Saints are hosting a stand-up comedy fundraiser coming up on Saturday, January 27th, and you're invited to join in on the memories. For just $25, you'll enjoy an evening of nonstop hilarity from 3 of Indiana's finest comedians. Thaddeus McKee, whose originality and sharp observations will have you in stitches. Shanda Sung recently recorded her debut special and will leave you wanting more. And Danny Browning, whose clever storytelling and unexpected punchlines will tickle your funny bone. Prepare for a night of giggles, great company, and good deeds. Doors will open at 7 o'clock and the show starts at 8 p.m. This PG-18 event is open to the public ages 21 and over. The show takes place at the historic Astra Theater, adding a touch of vintage charm to the evening. So grab your friends, grab your sweetheart, and get ready for a night you won't forget. Yesterday, local Lagodi business owners Justin Davis with Davis Solutions and John Morrison with Big John's Collision and Towing donated tourniquets to the Lagodi Community Schools to be used in the event of medical emergencies. Between the 2 businesses, 70 tourniquets were donated. This will cover all classrooms in the school. Both John and Justin are members of the Lagodi Fire Department. Justin is also the City of Lagodi's building commissioner, as well as a reserve police officer for the Lagodi Police Department. The U.S. Department of Agriculture announced agricultural producers can now enroll in the Farm Service Agency's Agriculture Risk Coverage and Price Loss Coverage programs for the 2024 crop year. Producers can enroll and make election changes for the 2024 crop year starting December 18th. The deadline to complete enrollment and any election changes is March 15th of 2024. For more information on ARC and PLC, producers can visit the ARC and PLC webpage at fsa.usda.gov, or they can also contact their local USDA Service Center. The Energy Assistance Program, or EAP, is a program designed by the state of Indiana to provide a one-time annual benefit to assist Hoosiers in the need with the rising home energy costs. The benefit will be paid straight to the utility vendor. However, in the rare case that utilities are included in the monthly rent, applicants may still qualify for assistance. The EAP application period ends on May 20th of 2024. A new business in Ferdinand will be holding a ribbon cutting to celebrate their opening. This business, called The Vanity, is an aesthetic spa offering skin treatments, lash extensions, waxing, full body massages, and more. Their spa is located at 301 East 1st Street, Suite D in Ferdinand. The ribbon cutting will be at The Vanity on Thursday, January 18th at 11 a.m. The U.S. Department of Labor says initial filings for unemployment in Indiana were up last week compared to the week before. Officials say new claims rose to 5,165 from 5,123. The increase was small, especially compared to Montana, which saw the largest increase by nearly 48%. Bloomington police are trying to find the suspect who robbed the IU Credit Union near the campus of Indiana University. It happened around 4:30 p.m. yesterday at 510 East 17th Street, close to Memorial Stadium. The suspect is a black man who was wearing a tan Carhartt jacket and a black ski mask, and he left on foot going south. Police say he may have been armed. And that's been your Wednesday news here on 18 WJTS. Stay right there. We'll be back with a check of your weather forecast right after this.